Hey y'all, how is everyone doing? I'm so excited to be doing this video today. I've got a particular sandwich that I want to talk about, and then I was also going to talk about my nail routine as well. But to get things started, the particular sandwich that I'm talking about is the peanut butter pickle sandwich. So the first time I saw this was with one of my girlfriends. She's pregnant right now, and she made a peanut butter and pickle sandwich and sent it to me in a group chat, and I was like, oh, that looks really bad. It looks bad, but she said it was really good. So then I started seeing different news outlets do it, like The Bite. I think it's on ABC, and I heard it last night on the radio, and then also there's like little news articles about it, even different ways that you can different recipes that will make it better for you. You can customize it. So we're going to try it. So wish me luck. Other than that, we're going to talk about the nail stuff as well. So I'm really excited about that. I did not do my nails like I thought I was going to, but I'm going to do maybe one nail or show you like the order that I do it. And I can always switch up the way that I do stuff later, but I guess we'll take this as kind of like a trial and error. So without further ado, let's get started with this sandwich. So like I said, it's a peanut butter pickle sandwich. So I have toasted bread. It's just wheat bread. I'm only doing one slice because I don't know if I'm going to eat the whole thing or not, so I don't want to waste. But I toasted the bread, and I figure I would toast it. There were some recipes that mention toasting it may add a little zhuzh to the sandwich. I'm thinking because the peanut butter and soft bread is going to be really weird for texture with the pickles, so we'll see what happens. Also, I've got my pickles. I don't know if I'm able to show brands on here, but I did plastic. These are the stackers, so they're like the long ones. And then just regular generic peanut butter. My favorite's Jif. Simply, I picked Jif simply because it has less ingredients. It's simple, just like it says on the label. So let's get started. So first, we are going to take the peanut butter and spread it like so on the bread. There we go. I think that's enough. Like I said, I'm only doing half of a sandwich, so you might want to put more peanut butter or less peanut butter, but you know what, I'll just put a little bit more because I want to get that full peanut butter flavor. So I think that's good. And let's open up these pickles. Oh, there we go. I'm just kidding. I already pre-opened the pickles. So I'm going to just do one. For anybody who wants to know, yes, my hands are clean. So we're going to just put this on here. It's really wet, so I don't know how this is going to work. I'm not sure if I should put peanut butter on the other slice of bread or if I should leave it dry. I don't know, but here we go. Okay, so here's our sandwich. You got the pickle right there, and I put 2 big scoops of peanut butter on the bread, and remember I toasted the bread. So let's see how this is gonna work. First thing you taste is the texture of the bread, then that sour of the pickle. I don't think I like this. And the peanut butter, I'm really not tasting. I know for sure I don't like this. This is not good. The weird sour with the pickle and the sweetness of the peanut butter, it just doesn't make sense. I can't. I don't like it. But kudos to anybody who does like the sandwich. So thank goodness I only made half of a sandwich. I don't like that. I'm wondering maybe if the peanut butter was more sweet, or maybe a slice of bacon, or maybe if the pickle was like less juicy. I'm not into it. I don't like it at all. But I tried it. So there we go. I did the peanut butter pickle sandwich challenge. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was the nails. So I remember telling you all the items that I bought from Sally's, and the color that I'm choosing is called Me Chihuahua Bites, and it's an OPI color, kind of pinky red, really pretty, very springtime, summer, and it goes kind of with what I'm wearing now. I always turn it upside down and roll it instead of shaking it. I've heard instead of shaking it, doing this, it will get, well, you won't have as many bubbles as you would if you shook it. And I hate it when I get bubbles in my nail polish. So there was the gelish that we were going to use first. And then out the door is going to be last. So I'm only going to do one nail, just so I can show you all really quickly how I do this. And these are the drying drops. Comes with that separate cap, but we're just going to secure it with that little dropper. So one little trick that I like to do when I'm doing my nails is I have my nail polish remover. This I got from Target. It's just the store brand Up and Up. So I put a little bit of this in the cap. And anytime I need to go back and fix any of the edges of my nail, then I just dip a makeup brush, a little small makeup brush with a pretty hard tip, and then I can go around the nail. So, and then I have my nail file. This one's kind of old. I probably need to replace it, but I got this one from Sally's as well. So it has a smooth side and a rough side. So because I mentioned that I did the powder, it's gonna have, I have those ridges. So I just want to go over and smooth it out as much as I can, but not damaging the new nail as much. So it looks pretty smooth just from that. And I'm gonna round out the edges. I prefer a round shape over the square. Okay. So this one's nice and smooth. I'm gonna do the smallest nail just because it's probably the easiest one. So first I'm gonna go with the gelish and do one coat. And remember, when you're doing this, you're probably going to be waiting like a minute in between each coat because you have to do the other hand. But in this instance, we are going to speed things up. So now we're going to go with the color. And because it's a small nail, I'm only going to do one coat. We're going to clean it up with that makeup brush. And then the out the door has this one. If you buy the long one, it has, or the big one, it has a really long brush, which I really like. Then it gets all the way to the bottom, and you just top it with that. And then drying drops. Because it's a small nail, I'll probably only use one. And there you go. So I'm going to go back with this and clean the edges up a bit. So real quick tutorial, there's the nail. So I'm going to just see every day how long this is going to last me. And hopefully it'll last 2 weeks. But with washing hands, preparing food, we'll just have to see. Anyway, those are the two things that I wanted to talk to you about. I'm glad I got to do the demonstration in front of you of how I do it. Like I said, this brush really, really helps if you want to clean up the edges of your nail. And don't eat the sandwich. I wouldn't do it. It was not good. So tomorrow I'm probably going to be talking about some hair stuff. I'm straightening my hair tomorrow. It's been in a bun for probably a couple of days now, but I wanted to try something new. I always try to straighten my hair twice in a year just to see how long it's gotten, how healthy it is, if it's uneven or even, and then we move on from there. But I typically always wear it in a bun because it's so much hair. So that's going to be the thing tomorrow. So y'all will get to see my long hair, which is always really exciting. A lot of people don't recognize me when I have my hair down. So yeah, that's it. I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like these videos, and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all.